Well, good morning. It's currently about 8 a.m. It's a cool 23 degrees out. It snowed a little bit for a minute, but now it's just like everything's just frozen. Like it's all like white and just frozen and stuff. Okay, bang, look at that. Kind of cool. No snow yet, but very, it might snow later. Very cold though. Every car outside like frozen over. Also, as you guys saw, Miley started right up today, no issue. So I don't know what the problem was yesterday. It took me like 5 or 6 tries for the car to start. But since then it's been fine. So hopefully there's more issues. I mean, there shouldn't be an issue with that car. The car is fully sorted and good to go. So the plan for today is to head to Obi real quick and try and find some hardware for my my new window cranks. It's weird though because on the website it says up to $19.95, and even on my 94 Savoy, the screw is still too big and they don't fit flush to the door card, which isn't the end of the world. Smaller hardware will fix the mounting problem, but I gotta figure out something to do for the backside to close that gap up, whether it's another 3D printed plastic piece or something. I don't quite know yet, but we'll make it work. Then after that, I need to take my Zauber over to the junkyard, use this tire machine, and dismount the tire, which is going to be terrifying, but if anyone's gonna mess it up, I'd rather be the one to do it. And I think I can get it off pretty easily. I'm gonna bring some towels to kind of cover the lip up, so I think it should be okay. And then probably within a week or so, taking my wheel over to Mike, who's gonna weld the barrel back up, then put the tire back on, and then we're all set and good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and bring these with me so I can go ahead and try to match the right size from there, and then get a size a little bit smaller than the Harley gave me. And also need to bring the good old Zauber with me. Ooh. Get you fixed up. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit scared to have to pull the tire off of my Zauber with that lip on there, but if we take our time, I think we'll be okay. Like I said, I would rather be the one to destroy my wheel than someone else. Dang! All right, gotta hide the goods. Can't let the people see. It's warmed up a little bit. This morning it read -4.5 and now it's at 0. So we're getting a little bit warmer. All right, let's see if Obi has anything good for us. So surprisingly enough, I think I got everything I needed to actually make these work. So I brought this inside with me. This is the crank, obviously. This is the little plastic base piece that goes like this. But obviously the problem I was having is there's too much of a gap right here behind it, meeting the door card. And then this is the hardware. This is an M5 by I think 16. So what I did, I got 1 and 2 sizes small. So I got some M4s and some M3s, some in 16 length and some in 10. That way they work. And then I found these things right here. Check these out. So this is the original base piece there. I found these pieces in the pipe section, like where the like all like the white plastic piping. It like connects pipes together, but it's like a little rubber grommet piece, but it fits perfectly. You see that not? On the back side of this, and I'm pretty sure this should fill the gap to the door card, and it's kind of soft as well, but it looks really nice. And the cool thing is, if it's too long, I can always cut it down a little bit and make it fit. But it fits perfectly around this, like perfect. That fits good. So I think between the hardware and these little pieces, we should be set and good to go. This guy's got the cool clear and red tails on his Mark IV. I like that. So right now I'm on some random German radio station. Listen to this. That's so funny. I'm seriously at this junkyard like every day of the week. I mean, it's crazy at this point. But we're here now, waiting for Matt to come back real quick. That we can use the tire machine and pull the tire off my Zauber. Fingers crossed it goes well. I just don't want to scratch it up. I brought some towels to cover the lip, but how the machine works, if you set it correctly and you take your time with it, I shouldn't scratch anything. It should be okay. But if it's a little nick on the outside lip, we can repolish it, so it shouldn't be any big deal. And again, I would rather me destroy my own wheel than some random person, so I hope this goes well. I was backing up and I heard all this like crunching sound. I didn't realize all of this water was frozen. Look at this, all ice. That's so cool. Look how cool. It's all frozen. Oh. It got really cold last night. All right, boys and girls, moment of truth. We need this tire off of this wheel and to not destroy it. This is honestly terrifying. Oh, it's so scary. that guy. Honestly, terrifying. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of funny to see how small this tire looks not stretched. This is a 195/40 on a 16x9. Look how much gathers on both sides now. So now the tire's been broken free. The scary part is to now pull the tire over the slip and not destroy it. All right, now comes the center, the scary part. Good, and give us plenty of space to not destroy my lip. Right there should be, that should be good. Let me just tell you, pulling tires off is definitely a very, very hard thing to do on a normal wheel, let alone something like this. It's been about 15 minutes of struggle, but I finally got the tire off of the lip here. Didn't scratch anything, got the towel there and towel here. Now we're just spinning it around until this comes out nice and gently. It should. If I can get it out of there gently, not scratch anything. Boom, that's out. And then we just go around, move that. Oh, that's stuck. Well, it's there. Voila, boom. So now what we need to do is do the bottom side and then almost there. Done. Got it. Got it. Whew. And my wheel, still alive. Tire is off. Wheel is still alive. Let me just tell you that was a lot of work, but we did it. I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. If you work at a tire shop and you mount and dismount tires all day long, props to you, because I mean, I'm sure I'll get faster if I did more of them, but like, it's a good amount of effort, especially with like wheels like mine that you have to be like super careful with and you don't want to hit anything. Props to you guys. Definitely props to you guys. It is time to see if all of our new pieces actually work. And I just noticed this is actually, all the water is frozen. Look at that. Gentle. Dang, that's actually like, that's fairly thick. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna fall through, but everything's frozen. I have like maybe 20 minutes of light left, so we need to go fast. It is absolutely freezing in this car. I gotta fix the cedar core. Soon, very soon. Good job. All right, let's see if we can make this happen. So I have all my hardware here. First, we'll see if any of these screws I got actually fit, which they should. And if they don't, I'll be really upset. Alright, so let's try this one. U-thread in there. The T4, or the M4 might be a little bit too big still. So I got M3. Let's try the 3. Watch this be too small. It pretty much is, of course. Alright, I might be able to get this M4 to actually go in there with a little bit of persuasion. The M5 is way too big, but the M4 is just a little bit too big, but we're gonna try and make it happen. If I can get it threaded in there, then we'll be okay. Quite cold out here. I don't like this. I also don't want to use that one. Where is this one? There it is. That's it's actually spinning the crank actually. If I can get it to thread, that'd be Oh, this is rolling my window down. You see that? The window's going down. That's funny. I need you to thread. Well, that threaded a little bit. I don't know if it'll be enough though. Where's my new fancy grommet thing that might work or might not work? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, it actually works. Like, honestly, the grommet piece, you can see this, fits like perfectly. Look at that. So that worked out really well. Cool. All right, so it's on, as you can see. Actually fits. This back piece, I'm so surprised that back piece fits so nice. I got so lucky with that. Everything's screwed on. It's not fully tight yet. So right now I have the M4 by 10 in there, which I thought was gonna be too long, which it is. So I need like an M4 by like 6 maybe. It's just a hair too long. And I can maybe cut that one down, but you can see right now it's still, it wiggles because this isn't fully tight. But other than that, once I have the right size hardware, so like an M4 by like 6 or something, it's a little bit smaller than that one, it'll be nice and tight and good to go. So very easy. These things, honestly, these things came in so clutch. I can't believe those worked out that well. And it's like the perfect size. Look at that. Like literally the perfect size. And they're nice and soft, so like they won't damage this. Awesome. So those will match my steering wheel, which will match these. Very, very cool. So for now, what I'll do is just get all of the window cranks threaded, and I'll have them just on for now. Tomorrow we'll go back, get the right size hardware, and then have them all like mounted very, very snug. But for now, I mean, that's a win. I'm excited for it. Like, we got them to work. We got them to work. I'm still confused because on the website it says up to 1995, which is considered a Mark III, and even on my 1994, it still doesn't fit. There's still, the hardware's too big. It doesn't fit to the door car, but you can make them work. Proper size hardware, and if you can find one of these little, like I said, I found this in like the pipe section. It's like a little like rubber grommet piece, but it works perfectly, and it's, I don't know, I get lucky. So I'm hyped on it. Looks good. Chrome door handles matching the chrome crank matching. Those literally match my steering wheel like exactly. Like, that's so cool. Very nice. Very, very nice. I'm going inside. It's cold. We are done for the day. Again, I'm super excited this actually worked out, and I'm also very glad I was able to dismount my tire off my Zauber and I didn't destroy my wheel, which is, whew, it was stressful. It took me about, I would say 35, 40 minutes to pull the tire off, which is way too long for that to happen, but hey, I'm not a professional, and I took my time, and I was able to get the tire off and didn't ruin my wheel, so that's all I wanted to do. So thankfully that's taken care of. Now we have to wait until either, I said, next week or maybe the week after that, go over to Mike's house, have the barrel welded, and then we gotta put the tire back on, find someone to stretch it, which would be a whole nightmare in itself, but we're making strides to get it all fixed. This morning I didn't film it, but after we left to go to PT this morning at like 6:30 in the morning, on the way home, it snowed for like 5 seconds. Not enough to really stick to the ground, but you can definitely see it falling, which is pretty cool. Tonight, I'm pretty sure it's gonna snow. It's 30 degrees right now. It's supposed to be like 29. It might be too cold to snow actually, but it's supposed to start raining at like 8 o'clock tonight and rain all till like next week. So if it's raining and it's cold enough, it will snow. So maybe coming tomorrow, we'll come outside and have the whole driveway just whited out with snow. That'd be kind of cool. We'll see. Don't forget, be thankful for the day. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.